And hello guys, I am Final Fantasy X Film 131. Welcome to the DVD collection overview. Today, I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite comedies. These are comedies that I think are very underrated or just fantastic in their way, so let's get started. Number 10 on my list is a very underrated Eddie Murphy film in which he plays 3 characters all at the same time. It's very underrated. I just love it, and it's Norbit. Norbit is one of those films where Eddie Murphy plays 3 characters at the same time, and it works really well out for him. The film also stars Dandy Newton, Eddie Griffin, Terry Crews, and Cuba Gooding Jr. Eddie Griffin does a fantastic job at playing the pimp, I'm guessing he is. I don't know. He's pretty funny, though. Cuba Gooding Jr. is a so-so character. Anyway, Norbit is a fantastic film. It ranks number 10. Okay, number 9 on my list was the Ghostbusters 1 and 2 set. Ghostbusters, when we talk about favorite comedies, Ghostbusters should always be in your favorite comedy list because it's just fantastic 80s fun with Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, Sigourney Weaver, and Rick Moranis playing the main characters. Oh, they all do fantastic jobs in this. This is a fantastic series. I'm so excited that they're making a 3rd one. I can't wait because they're coming back together, the whole gang. Cannot wait for the 3rd one. So Ghostbusters 1 and 2 rank at number 9. Number 8 on my list is one that many people love or hate. I love it anyway. But it's Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby with Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly, Sacha Baron Cohen, Michael Clark Duncan. I don't know who that girl is, but she's a minor character anyway. Anyway, this film is fantastic. It's a hilarious comedy, of course, done by the same guys that did Step Brothers, which is also hilarious, and Anchorman, which I have not seen yet, but I heard it's really funny. So yeah, Talladega Nights ranks in at number 8. Number 7 on the top favorite comedies list is an Adam Sandler hit. It was his first film after he left Saturday Night Live, and I think it's his greatest film. Billy Madison. I think it's his greatest film. It has a bunch of great actors. It has a cameo by, what's his face? Chris Farley, who passed away after this film was finished. But yeah, great film. Fantastic comedy humor from Adam Sandler. It's so funny. I love it. It's basically it's Adam Sandler. He's a goof off, and he has to start a school all over again to run his father's business, and a bunch of insanity ensues. So great film. If you don't have it, you should get it. I got this in a 2-pack with Happy Gilmore. I haven't seen Happy Gilmore yet. But from what I can tell, Billy Madison is my favorite Adam Sandler comedy. Number 6 on my favorite comedies is one of my many Jim Carrey films that are favorite comedies. It's one of his best, if not his best. And I think this was referenced in Yes Man because it had the similar plot, and that is Liar Liar. It had a very similar plot, not exactly this exact plot. Basically, the plot of Liar Liar is Jim Carrey. He's this attorney who's a liar, and on his son's birthday, his son wishes that he tells the truth for the next 24 hours, and you know, insanity ensues like Jim Carrey can only do. This movie's fantastic. It has got a great cast. Great acting, hilarious Jim Carrey film. It's just fantastic. Okay. Number 5 is another Jim Carrey film, and that movie is basically his film after the Ace Ventura series, which introduced Cameron Diaz for the first time, and this one was The Mask. Basically, The Mask is Jim Carrey plays a bank clerk who discovers a mask. When he puts it on, he becomes this green guy. Yeah, it's hilarious, I know. The sequel, Son of the Mask, was just garbage. Never see that film. If you own it, sell it. Sell it immediately for like $5. It's very easy. I don't know why I own it. But yeah, The Mask is a fantastic movie. It should have never had a sequel. But yeah, I guess it did. So, great film. Love it. If you don't have it, get it. Cameron Diaz is awesome in this film. Also, Jim Carrey is awesome. This whole movie is awesome. I love it. Number 4 on my list, we're getting down to the top 4 favorite comedies. And number 4 is an 80s comedy. One of the best 80s comedies, in my opinion. I just love it. It's got a great cast. It's directed by Harold Ramis, the same guy that did Ghostbusters. He played one of the characters in Ghostbusters, and he directed this film. And that movie is Caddyshack. This is a fantastic movie. I love the comedy effect in it. It's so funny. So funny. Basically, the plot of this is, they're all trying to compete in a golf tournament, but it goes all terribly wrong because a gopher comes in, and Bill Murray here, he tries to dispose of the gopher, and it's just hilarious. I love it. It's a fantastic comedy. If you haven't seen it, you should get it. Definitely. Number 3 on my list is a very underrated film. It's the same guy that brought us Nacho Libre, which I hated. I just hated it. I don't even know why I own it still. And but the movie that I have is a great film. It's basically my favorite high school nerdy class film, and that is Napoleon Dynamite. This is just awesome. It's so cheesy, so cheesy, but it's funny at the same time. I just love it. It's about Napoleon Dynamite, who tries to enter Pedro to elect him into class president to be in the student body. Napoleon Dynamite wants to be in the student body, so he elects this guy named Pedro to be the class president so he can get in, and it's just comical. So yeah, Napoleon Dynamite is awesome. Gosh! Number 2 on my list is another Jim Carrey film. Probably my last Jim Carrey film that I have on the list. But I haven't seen the sequel to it, but I hear the sequel's not as good as the first, but I love the first. And that is Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. This film is just incredible. Basically, the plot of Pet Detective is Jim Carrey is this guy who loves animals, who tries to solve a case of a missing mascot for the Miami Dolphins. It's just funny. It's just funny Jim Carrey humor. It's hilarious, comical. I love it. It's just funny. If you don't have Pet Detective, you should get this set. But there is another set, the deluxe double feature set, which I think is better. But I don't own the deluxe double feature. But yeah, this will work for now. So Pet Detective, great film. And number 1 on the list of my all-time favorite comedies is this film is just spectacular. It's got a great cast, fantastic soundtrack, fantastic music. It's got everything. Comedy, humor, comedy, adventure, horror, drama, action, suspense, mystery, thriller, all kinds of stuff in it, but mainly just comedy. And that movie is Beetlejuice. Awesome film. I love Beetlejuice. It's It's my favorite comedy, and I just love it. It's got Michael Keaton, who plays Beetlejuice, and it's basically about this couple who die, and they become ghosts, and they have to try to scare the new people who live in their new house, and Beetlejuice helps them out, and it's just funny humor. It's got a Winona Ryder, Alec Baldwin, Gina Davis, Jeffrey Jones, Catherine O'Hara. It's got a fantastic cast. I love the movie. It's just fantastic. Not much more I can say. It's just awesome. So that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 favorite comedies. Post a video response or a comment in the box below and tell me what some of your favorite comedies are. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.